Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to Energy First Golf. So today we're going to talk about one of the most important things that we actually talked about throughout our channel. We actually use the terminology. It's called power struggle. Really is the first stage of you learning golf. Doesn't matter what age. Power struggle. The truth is, power struggle for golf, it should be an instructional terminology or words you should be hear from your coaches. And the truth is that the instructional industry that never talked about power struggle is beyond me. That's why I think the instructional world is kind of crazy. Okay, so what is a power struggle? Again, if you guys don't understand what I'm talking about, please watch all our videos where I don't teach tips. We're a learning system. The first stage of learning golf is called power struggle. Again, we must understand that golf is 3D, not 2D. All of our muscles in our body can create what we call the 2D power, which is called the linear power, straight line. Again, what makes golf hard is that you can actually use the wrong power or wrong energy, still play golf. But from a teaching perspective, that's something we as a academy, as a teaching system, we cannot do that. So what is a power struggle? Again, if you see a ball and you tell yourself that the ball must be hit with my force coming from the top here, then you have power struggle. And also a lot of beginners, really a lot of your amateurs, when you get to the top, when you get to here, a lot of times you have this unnecessary movement with your elbow and your wrist. You turn like this. That's a power struggle. Meaning you are seeking a initiative from the top or a power position from the top to get down to the ball. That's not a golf swing. As simple as that. Again, you can still play golf with that movement, but that's not a golf swing. But most people always go, well, what about when I get to here, my elbow has to be bent and has to look like that? Sure, it is purely, what makes golf hard is purely a momentum movement, means you allow your body to rotate and you allow the arms to relax but stay connected, and then it will perceive to become this position. But a lot of amateurs or beginners, you will get to here and then start to do too much with this arm. You tend to rotate this arm, which some of the terminology you will hear, flying elbow, cupping of the wrist, all of those is because you have excessive movement with your trail arm. For me, obviously, it's going to be the right arm. So if you're doing that with a lot of sensation in your arms and shoulders, then forget about weight transfer. You're not going to. So it doesn't matter how many videos you watch on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, talking about all of this movement here. If you have power struggle, means you have sensitivity from here and the arms, forget about it. You're not going to weight transfer. And also, power struggle is so important for a beginner to understand. If you're learning something new, a movement that's based on rotation, you must create a rotational energy, not a linear power and a linear energy. That's when you have a contradiction, and that's when the struggles and contradictions will not allow you to improve. Sure, you can always play golf, hit the ball like this, right? You can always play ball like this. See, I'm playing golf. But then again, and you'll always ask an instructor or coach, I've been playing golf so long, how come I'm never consistent? I'm never consistent. Well, again, it's because most of you are always and never graduate from power struggle stage. Again, it's the first stage of learning golf, power struggle. Are you using a rotational energy where everything's purely rotational, or you use a linear power to hit the ball. The truth is, remember, a linear power, the follow through, or a rotational movement follow through are very different. Now, why the follow through is important is because my follow through has everything to do with my intention to the target. If your follow through is based on your intention try to hit the ball, your follow through is never going to be correct. That's the reason why, as many lessons I've given, I can't even remember. Everybody wants to be more consistent. Well, I say if you have power struggle, means you have 2D movement and linear movement combined, you're not going to be consistent. As simple as that. So that's the reason why I sound crazy on YouTube channel, because I'm telling you, power struggle for golf, the terminology has to be in the golf instructional dictionary for any one of you out there learning golf and playing golf. You have to recognize that you have power struggle, so you don't come to me going, how can I'm never consistent? Because you are just power struggling. You don't know which energy you're using, you don't know what's rotating, and you don't know what is the correct sequence of the movement. Because doesn't matter what you do with weight transfer, if you have power struggle, you will always stand up early extension. So none of the videos you're talking about weight transfer, squatting down, all this stuff. If you are power struggle, it means if you have power that's coming from the top, if you have sensation coming from your chest, your shoulders, your back, your arms, if you have power struggle, you're done. You're not swinging. All right. So again, if you want to know more, if you want to learn with a correct teaching system, check out all of our videos, all of it. Okay, we don't teach tips. No tips. Everything is based on a system of learning. All right. So I hope you really understand where I'm coming from regarding this power struggle terminology. So that way you have a little bit better understanding why you don't improve, why you're not consistent. All right. So please don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel and button right here, and we have two recommended videos right here for you to watch. And I will see you next time.